us Y.B.S. Nation with the new single, When I Think of You. Right now I'm in the studio with all of my people. We got J2O and Speak Juice. What's good?
What's going on with you, man?
What up? What up?
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
You have the banging playlist. Started us off right.
Started it off right. I mean, it was nothing without our special guest, Y.B.S. Nation, who is in the studio right now. What's good?
Chilling. How you
What's
guys doing?
What's going on, fellas?
It's not Y.B.S. Nation.
That's the
Hashtag
movement.
Is exactly.
That's the movement. Y.B.S. Okay.
There we go. With the dot.
Mentally, I was thinking that,
With,
but
with the dots.
it already came out.
It's all good.
You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Freddie that couldn't make it today.
Shout out to Freddie. We're gonna talk about Freddie.
Indeed.
Indeed. But do you guys want to introduce yourself to
Those who don't know,
those who don't know? Because you guys were here a little while ago, but you were on our sister station, RIU2.
Indeed.
So welcome to the FM radio.
Thank you.
Oh, we made it.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
For those who don't know, I am Young Bagz and
I am Young Scholar.
we're YBS.
Yo.
Yeah. Got it like that.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling tonight?
Feeling good, feeling great.
All right.
So a lot going on since the last time y'all were over here. You just dropped off this new single, When I Think of You,
Indeed.
Yeah.
off of the forthcoming project.
Yes.
It's a banger.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
thank you.
Work hard
Banger.
on it.
Tell us a little bit about that track. How did it come together?
It was like a long time coming, making an EP with Freddie. We've known each other for years now, recording in garage, basement, whatever you want to call it. And we just came together to make an EP together. And for this track itself, he came up with the idea, and we was definitely like, we heard the sound, took the approach on it, and now we just want to make that one, go around.
Word.
It has that buzz.
It has that buzz.
Yes.
It has that that current sound that everyone's bumping.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
He said it before. He's like, well, it was more of an industry approach, and that was actually the intention to do so.
Okay.
We wanted to see if we could make a industry song,
Mhm.
and we just felt the beat was just like it was just on point.
That's what the beat was asking for.
The minute we heard it, we're like, yo, that's the one. He
Then we
said
heard,
actually.
Freddie's hook, and I looked at Freddie. I was like, "This is the one." And they didn't believe me till we finished mastering it. Then everybody was like, "This
That's
is
the one.
What made you guys turn it into like a ladies song? You feel me? Like what made you guys decide to go that approach with it? You guys could have went, party turn up, but you guys took it kind of like.
It had to just do everything with Carmen. When you listen to the EP
Carmen.
from 1 to 5, you'll see exactly the direction we went with it. But once we heard the song, like you said, we could have took many different approaches.
Yeah.
We could have rapped about anything, trap, anything we wanted. But Carmen herself was just asking for a different, message.
We're definitely about to talk about that
Carmen.
name. We gotta find out who is Carmen. Where did the name come from?
Everybody knows
Is-
Carmen.
Everybody
We
has
all
a
know
Carmen.
Everybody
Everybody
has
has
it. There we go.
Carmen.
Everybody has a
Right
Carmen.
there. Everybody has a
Shout out to
Carmen.
my Carmen.
Uh-oh.
But word, so what's up with the mixtape?
Yo, how did you guys transition? Because last time you were here, you were with Writers Anonymous, right?
That's still going.
That's still going on. I mean,
That's still going on.
We
Yeah.
take breaks in the middle of it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
we work on different projects just to,
Keep active.
build ourselves.
Yeah.
We're not perfect. Yeah, there's no such thing.
Yeah. So tell us about Carmen. When did you guys decide, it's time to introduce Carmen, bring her to the forefront, take a step away from the Writers Anonymous?
Sure. First and foremost, we always wanted to make a project with Freddie. I mean, we've done songs in the past, even in the beginning of our career, from
All Eyes on You.
All Eyes on. Yeah, we have like a whole bunch of old songs. So we decided to just sit down and say we have to get. We kept saying it, like we have to get a project together. We have to get a joint project together. That's the way of right now. We have to do it. Then we finally everything just worked organically, and we just sat down and did it. So Carmen, we just wanted to. How did we actually come up with like the whole concept of like just to focus on a female?
The structure really was just vibing in the studio. We listened to a couple beats, and we just found like what was calling us. And breaking it down was like, what do you see in a female when you meet her? You know what I mean? Like the past experiences you had, and just communicating with each other before even making the music. We like spoke and told stories with one another, which build the chemistry even greater. And then from that note, it was like, let's make this the EP. Let's make this what people listen to, because everybody could relate to it. it wasn't just us in the studio. We
Yeah.
had the engineer, Annie, shout out to BOA. We had a whole bunch of people in there just
Yeah.
talking, throwing ideas.
Even people walking in and out, they're like, "Oh, that sounds dope. That sounds dope.
Take
We
this
should do
out,
this."
do that.
And it was just like a whole bunch of people walking in, and they actually liked it. So, from that whole idea, we just created that
Snowball
whole
effect.
process. Pretty
Yeah.
much, it's just a bunch of great ideas.
I
I
Right.
think it's a great idea to take like the approach as far as with females, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody can relate to trapping. Everybody ain't on the block, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody kind of has that little boo thing that they kind of
Yeah.
relate these lyrics to, you feel
Right.
me? And I like the vibe of that track right there.
That track is bumping, but
Appreciate it.
here's my thing
Go
about
for
it.
it.
I love that track, you know, because that's my sound right there. I love that, like that bounce right there. Production's dope, and then you guys have the singing and the rapping, which is clutch. You guys do it well. But the other 4 tracks on the album sound completely different, and I love the sound of, or is, what are we calling it? This is it an album?
It's an EP. We're calling it
EP.
You wanna call
The
it.
sound of EP kind of reminded me of like
Heavy track, heavy
like
music for this album.
early like late 90s, early 2000s, like R&B and rap. You know what I'm saying?
90s baby.
You know,
80s
so
baby.
it kind of like threw me off. Well, it didn't throw me off because that was the first track I listened to. But then when I was listening to the EP, I'm like, oh shoot, like this is smooth. This is it. I'm over here like it's like having me reminisce on like tracks from way back then. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? So is that what you guys went for? Were you guys
Yeah.
trying to deliver that?
Yeah, just bringing that old school, like they said, there's nothing like, you know, the 90s R&B to make you feel some type of way. Now it's all about, I'm on the radio, it's all about hitting, you know, in the club, grabbing her a drink, doing this, popping that. There's no more, the message is gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where's the chivalry?
Where's the love?
Damn, where's like throwing your jacket in the water?
Oh, yeah,
Across the
right.
street. Never seen when people do it.
I'm not doing that.
But yeah, pretty much we took it back with the whole feel of the
Mhm.
80s, 90s R&B, so people could think back about it. So it's for, you know, older crowd.